Missing out on basketball news is already tough. So go ahead and tap that bell icon and let it ring for the latest in Basketball U. This is 5 on 5 Fast Break News on Basketball U. Basketball U, we are back at it again with another installment of 5 on 5 Fast Break News, hitting you with the most up-to-date news in the basketball world. Thank you again for all the support as we look to add more to our channel. Be sure to smash that thumbs up at the bottom of the video, keeping you locked in with all the info. And by the way, we got a URL for easier access to Basketball U. YouTube.com/BasketballU. That's it. Let your friends, family, and your neighbors know, because that's all you have to type to get the latest from Basketball U. Now let's get to the news, shall we? Here we go. What we were all expecting to happen, just not in the time frame we expected. We actually thought this was going to happen sooner than later. With the ongoing speculation of the trade happening, it finally took place. Usually we give you a brief background, but today we are going to tell you why this particular trade isn't going to work for Brooklyn. James Harden brings a load of scoring ability, but takes a high volume of low percentage shots, along with Kyrie Irving doing the same. In regards to breaking down analytics, all that won't matter when it comes to the lack of bench production from the Brooklyn Nets. Losing LeVert and Allen will drop their defense efficiency to a league low, and point production now will rely on Taurean Prince and Timothy LaRue-Cabarrot in both the scoring and defense department. Spencer Dinwiddie would have been a key component with the small ball mentality and the concept of having a similar firepower of a roster as the old Phoenix Suns when Steve Nash played and had major success. It won't be enough to defeat the LA Lakers, who beat the analytic theories of how they are playing during the regular season, because having experience on an entire roster carries more weight when it comes to postseason success. So my friends, although it will be exciting to watch, Los Angeles Lakers will win again. Although Kyrie and KD have experience in the finals and have been in that atmosphere in a crowdless environment for the second time, it will be in the advantage of LeBron James, who's been to 10 finals. The history of the last few champions prove it. Golden State Warriors, Cleveland Cavaliers, Toronto Raptors, all having benches that average a veterans of 6 years. Now, just a few games ago recently, we have seen the Ball brothers go at it. Lonzo and LaMelo Ball, they are not the only brothers that dominate in the NBA. We have the Antetokounmpo brothers. There's Giannis, the reigning NBA MVP, Giannis, who currently plays alongside Giannis in the Milwaukee Bucks. Then we have Kostas, who happens to have a shiny NBA championship ring from the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, them brothers got game, but that's not all. We got the Morris brothers, Marcus and Markieff, both brothers playing for the Los Angeles teams. Markieff with the Lakers, Marcus with the Clippers. You go this way, I go that way. Then comes the holidays. Drew, Justin, Aaron. Drew is in Milwaukee, while Justin and Aaron is in Indiana. Next, you got these brothers that have been dominating in the past decade. Brooke and Robin Lopez. Brooke is in Milwaukee, Robin is in Washington. And last, but definitely not least, the brothers that'll make you rain in your face. Steph and Seth. These brothers can shoot threes anytime, any place, without hesitation. So be careful, because these brothers, just like the rest of the brothers that we just mentioned, do not play around. Paige Beckers is the real deal and is said to be the best freshman college basketball player, but some are saying she is the best player in college basketball. Other coaches feel different about their top players. Caitlin Clark is scorching the competition, averaging 25.7 points per game, and Haley Van Lith has been making some noise down in Louisville. There can be arguments all year long, but we will see if Tina Papa and Cameron Brink have anything to say about that when tournament time comes, if there is one. Although there are no fans in the stands, college basketball has still been pretty exciting to watch, and the anticipation of some top player matchups will definitely be a threat towards March Madness. Here are what the stats is looking like for this NCAA season. These girls are putting up big numbers. And speaking of top players, WNBA MVP A'ja Wilson just got herself a statue at the University of South Carolina. That alone says a whole lot. You hear that? It's the 5-on-5 fast break trivia. In 2000s, who was the first player to record back-to-back 50-point games? Is it A, Kobe Bryant, B, Antoine Jamison, C, Vince Carter, or D, Allen Iverson? The correct answer is B. Antoine Jamison went back-to-back in December 2000 against Seattle Supersonics and the Los Angeles Lakers. Speaking of Los Angeles Lakers, little did he know, Kobe scored 51 that same night as well. Maybe not back-to-back, but still, it was 51 points. Before we go, don't forget we are looking to put a music playlist together for our Basketball U family to train to, or just ride in the car, or when you're on your way to work out or practice or play in the game. Be sure to give us some ideas in the comment section, as this playlist will soon come on Spotify. Be sure to like this video, and oh yeah, be sure to hit that red button too while you're at it, so that you can not only be kept up on the latest news, but know when every post of Basketball U goes live. Shout out to all of the new subscribers and everyone watching from the United States, Philippines, United Kingdom, Canada, Lithuania, Australia, India, Denmark, the US Virgin Islands, the Netherlands. Thanks for the love. Stay tuned for more of 5-on-5 Fast Break News and more of Basketball U. Almost forgot, here's another reminder. YouTube.com/BasketballU. Our new URL makes it easier to find us. Again, thanks for watching. This concludes this edition of 5-on-5 Fast Break News on Basketball U. We bring you the latest on all things basketball, from college to the NBA to the WNBA. And all you gotta do is subscribe. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?